Hello guys, TwinklePhoenix here. Now first of all I need to apologize. My neighbor are doing drilling. I don't know why they're doing it, but they are. So I'm going to try to talk as loud as possible so you're not going to hear them. Anyway, welcome back to Alice in the Country of Hearts. I am so sorry for the racket. I have no control of my neighbors. Okay, so in the last couple of chapters, some new interesting developments take place. For one, we finally discovered what Alice had actually seen in the garden was just a secret rendezvous between Blood and his sister Vivaldi and not his lover. Meaning, Alice was completely jealous for no reason at all, yet she still remains to be slightly jealous, due to the fact how pretty Vivaldi is, and because she did indeed think they were lovers. Blood and her came to an agreement that as long as she doesn't compare him to her old flame, and he doesn't compare her to an outsider and to think of her as a common person, things will be just fine. But unfortunately things didn't turn out that way. In fact, Blood and Alice still continue to fight. Vivaldi says it's because Blood actually does fancy her, and again this is emphasized by Goland, who says that although Hatter confirmed that he didn't like situations which inconvenienced him and hysterical women, he still spends a lot of time with Alice and bosses her around. Ayat as well said that although they were fighting, Blood clearly was enjoying himself. Also, we had a strange scene where Blood apparently was dreaming and Nightmare decided to come and see him. Why, we're not actually sure at the moment. Plus, neither then Peter was there. Now, what the heck was Peter doing there? I don't know. Because clearly he does not have the ability to go in people's dreams. Unless Nightmare brought him there, which makes total sense. Now, he mentions about the time running out. In fact, the rabbit did indeed confess his feelings. And he said that as long as she's happy, he'll do his best to be happy. But you can tell he's not really happy with this entire situation. Again, there's a strange connection between Peter. Me, haven't read this whole entire series. I'm fully aware of what the connection is. But again, I'm keeping it secret for now. Now, when last we left off, Blood, I'm assuming, did indeed wake up from his dream, only to find Ace was attacking him. I'm not really sure what happened in that moment and how quickly he popped up, but he did. But so far, Blood has shown how much he himself is clearly showing signs of being jealous. I mean, every time Alice goes near another guy, that's when his mouth starts going. I mean, you don't really need a genius or a rocket scientist to tell you that Vivaldi might not be that far off at all. I mean, she is the guy's sister. I'm pretty sure she knows her little brother better than anyone. But alright, have it your way. Oh yes, and Alice's ball is filling up and she's still thinking of going home. Honestly, I personally wouldn't go home. I'd be having too much fun. I'd be spending all my time with Boris at the amusement park. Okay, so there's Ace. So chapter 32 is called Distance. Okay. Thanks, Boris, for carrying all the stuff. I don't mind at all. So, these are all for the clockmaker? Do you usually go shopping by yourself? Julius really hates going out, so if I leave him alone, he doesn't sleep or eat. Sometimes I find him collapsed on the floor. His repair job is endless, and I know he's busy. I have to make him learn to take care of himself. You're talking like the clockmaker's wife. I'm his caretaker, more than his wife, or even his nurse. If Julius gets sick, and I'm not the only one who will be inconvenienced, if backlog piles up, Julius himself will be in trouble, and if the clocks aren't repaired, new life will not be born. I can take care of him now, but when I return home, to my world... So, how are you doing with the hatter nowadays? Huh? How? Well, the old man said that the hatter is getting along with Alice, was getting along so well that you even spat. That's because of what happened the other day. We don't get along. Golan has it wrong. Apparently so does Vivaldi, according to her. Blood is mean and narrow-minded. He's so proud and he looks down on me. She's remembering and getting angry. He's sarcastic. He's not nice at all. He's the worst person to have to deal with. It's that bad. Yes. So you can ask me all you want how things are going with Blood. The answer's still nothing. Wait, what? Shouldn't you say the answer, we're still not getting along, answer is still nothing? Okay. Okay, I'll just go with it. I thought we'd gotten a little closer. Then I'll also try my best. I'll try to see who's a common young lady. But the distance between us remains the same. Nothing's going on, I see. Speaking of the Hatter, what is it now? This time. You took the trouble of appearing in that outfit. Usually you claim you got lost and hardly ever show your face. That's why I just told you it was a surprise attack. But it's true, I'm lost. That's why I never make it in time for the shootings. I mean, this time because you happened to pass nearby. And I'm dressed this way because I'm on my way home from a mission. But this is convenient. It's about time I executed you. Got it? Don't destroy this. It's important to me. What could possibly happen if something so meaningless broke? I prefer not have it if I could do without it. But disguise myself has its meaning. So if you break it, you'll have to pay for it. Don't kid yourself. There's nothing to do with me. Yes. If you had a sense of responsibility, there's no way you would be in this world. But did you know? Alice has a lot of sense of responsibility. She cares about other people's lives. She worries that she might be making the people in her world worry. That sense of responsibility eventually changes to guilt. Ace has got a point there. It does indeed change to guilt over time. What's your point? The magazine. Are you going to turn Alice into one of you? Into a serious sinner? Huh? You know about the territorial negotiations, right? This is kind of like that. It's a rule that ones with duties must suit each other every once in a while. So this time it's Blood and Ace? Yeah. With Ace? They have to fight? No. Huh? Alice? Blood's going to die. And she says there's nothing going on. She's so dense. Young lady, what do you want? You'll have to wait till later. I'm going to go into rest. Honestly, if she just said she didn't care, but fine. You already knew that you were different from us. That doesn't matter anymore. I'm glad you're alive. The sound of Blood's heart is different from my heart. Yes, I understand. We cannot be the same no matter how much I wish it. I must return. Soon. Soon. Because I'm an outsider. Chapter 33. The die is cast. I'm so sorry guys about the sound of the drill. Sorry, I don't know what my neighbours are doing. But oh my god, I agree with Boris. How dense is Alice? It's so obvious. She just ran all the way there. She didn't go to Ace, did she? You think it'd be Ace to be more concerned with, seeing as Ace is with Julius, and Julius and Ace now work together. But no, she goes to the one person that's been horrible and mean to her, whereas Ace hasn't been that mean. He scared her a little, but he hasn't, like, gone and been really abusive with words to her, or tried to strangle her like somebody. Oh my god, does she just enjoy pain? But fine, whatever. But I'm glad to see Blood did not die. Even if he is a slightly arrogant jerk in this one at the start. So far, he is. So, apparently it's normal for them to have territory negotiations, and apparently ones with duties have to fight because somebody made up the rules. And keep in mind, this is Alice's dream world, but the world was there before. Whoever made up these rules suck. But fine. Okay, so she's totally in denial. I don't know what you guys think of Alice at this point, but at this point I'd be like, oh my god, how stupid are you? And after all that, seeing that Blood's heart is a clock, she's now apparently, realised 100% she's got to go home because... What? What exactly is she thinking? Does she think just because he has a clock he can't feel for her? I really don't see the point here. You were clearly worried about him. What is so hard about... Somebody explain to me exactly how the heck... I understand he's like being mean to you, but he seems to get jealous of the other guys being around you, and then you run to him because you're worried he was, dead. You find he's not dead, you touch his heart, he doesn't like you touching there. And technically you're the one who talked about being an outsider again. He called you a young lady, so he's still... Maybe he just doesn't want you to see him weak or something, possibly? I still don't see why the heck that scene would make her think that Blood... She and Blood can be together in a sense. If she... And didn't she just say that you and I can never be the same? You want him to. You technically more or less said that what you want, love, which is you and him. But fine. Also, I love Blood's scan. Did anybody else besides me notice Blood's scan's got a rose on it? His stuff has got his crystal the hat on it, but then as soon as it turns into a gun, it's got a rose on it. I don't know what to think of Alice at this point, I really don't, except Boris. Boris confirms she likes him. Golan's confirmed that Blood likes her as well. That is 4 people have said that Blood likes her. 5 and Elliot. Elliot, Vivaldi, Boris, Mary Golan. Has anybody else confirmed it? Has anybody else said that Blood likes her? But she doesn't like Blood. How hard is it for her to realize that, really? Anyway, guys, the next chapter is coming right up. Stay tuned for more. And thanks for watching. I'm so sorry for the drilling. Let's just continue on to the next chapter. Bye-bye.